まずゲストハウスの構造上、ラウンジにいた私の目に触れることなく2階へ至ることは不可能です。
What?
視覚も遮蔽物も一切なく、どのような物理的心理的視覚も存在しません。
From the inside, yes.
我が主、復唱要求します。
From the inside, not the outside.
ゲストハウス2階へはラウンジにいた人物に知られずに至ることは不可能。
If I'm parachuting from the sky, I think there's going to be a barrier in front of you. Fuck off.
もちろんこれは内部から2階へ。
Okay, thank you. I thought she just meant in general, and I was gonna say I was fucking kidding about the X-ray.
グッドです、我が主。
Again, no, you can have the inside. I have the outside. We're literally an infinite number of directions I can come in from. Or come from. Not come in from, but from. Come
さ
from.
て次はベアトリーチェ教のご公設の外部から至る方法です。
Magically not. I actually had security cameras around the entire compound.
これには正直困りました。登れそうな木もありますし、はしごを使う手もあるでしょう。雨どいをよじ登って2階に至ることも不可能とは言い切れません。しかしこれをさせるわけにはいきません。
Yes, you can. What?
ほう、させぬとな。
What?
ではどうしたというのか。まさか夜通しゲストハウスの周りをぐるぐる回って根津番をしたとでも言うのか。
No, fucking doubt it. I had security cameras and tape recorders outside, and I didn't hear any footsteps from it. I listened to all of them through one ear and was listening to the other one all night.
いや、それはできないよな。そなたはラウンジにいたのだから。ラウンジの窓から見える外は外周の一部に過ぎない。
I actually renovated the area and made a window, or made wall-to-wall windows on all sides. It's really structurally unsafe, but I somehow managed to do it.
そうです。私は外壁を2階まで登るあらゆる方法を完
There
全
you
に
go.
防ぐ
Good
ことは
game.
できません。しかし2階へ侵入することを防ぐことができました。
What?
侵入を防ぐと。
すでに読めている手です。恐ろしい。ここまで必要とは。
I put duct tape all on the inside of each window.
ゲストハウスはその構造上、外部から2階へ侵入するには窓を使うほかありま
Say
せ
you
ん。
put duct tape on all the windows. Say you put duct tape on all the windows.
正常？どうでもいいことです。ただ窓が、鎧戸が一度も開かれなかったことを保証すればいいだけの話だったんです。私は黄金の隠し場所に立ち会い、ラウンジを通過せずにゲストハウス2階へ至ることのできるすべての方法を断絶する工作を開始しました。
She's so fucking frustrating. I want to punch her in the throat.
同じことです。
Of course.
これまでと何も変わらず。
Who is this?
あんた、まさかゲストハウスのすべての窓にお得意の封印をしたって言い出すの？
Balor opened the window, so we don't know if the seal was broken then or never. So take your seal and go shove it up your ass.
あの天気の中、その格好で。一応漂着時の水着持ってます。
When? When?
行かれてやがるぜ。客人として迎えられた家でそんなことをして回るってのか。
普通の人間なら
You're gonna
絶対
fuck
にあ
me
りえ
in
ない
your
不
resume.
審な行為です。ですが彼女は魔女の駒ですから。
She's pissing me the hell off. In the middle of the rain, Erica sealed all the windows from the outside. Oh, fucking fuck. I was right. There she put duct tape on all the windows because magic, magic, magic. To create an alibi showing that no one could have snuck into the guest house from the outside. But Battler opened the window. He opened the shutter and window. I do believe. She climbed up the wall herself and did that to all the windows for a second floor. It's no to all the things that which could possibly have permitted entry. When? 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 Seriously, when? What? It's fucking bullshit. After hearing that she'd listened to the cousin's room all night long without sleeping a wink, even this new bizarre action didn't seem quite so impossible. No, the question's when? What? Why? She had a swimsuit only. How does she have all these materials? Where was she hiding them? Literally. Oh, I swear to God. They'd probably also look like a probably also look like a venomous spider. Can I squash it? A disgusting spider crawling over the outside guest house wall during a storm. During a storm.
あなたという人は
You are a
後ろ宮家を
fucking demon.
何だと心得ておられるのですか。客人として迎えた恩も忘れ。
探偵にとって後宮家は事件の舞台以上にも以下にもなりません。
I hope you get in a car crash.
私にとって事件発生前に重要なことは登場人物の名前を覚えることと地形構造を覚えること。
And when I mean live, I really just hope you're completely decimated for the rest of your life and constantly in pain, and no pain medicine will ever make you feel better.
来たる事件に備え各種アリバイの取得準備および工作に専念することです。
I fucking hate you. I just fucking... It's ridiculous. It's absolutely asinine and absolutely ridiculous. I magically knew every single thing. It's like, Jesus. You're a fucking freak. How? When? That's my main question. When? Balor still opened the shutter, I believe. Maybe. I could be wrong. I don't remember. He either did that... No, he either opened the shutter or turned the light on. It was one or the other. If he didn't open the shutter, then just fuck my asshole. Then how did Natsui do it? How did Natsui do it? Magic. She had to teleport there. If you can't prove Natsui, she's actually fucked herself over. She can't prove Natsui did it either. Well, she can't. Unless she's gonna say Natsui hid in the room. But then Erica actually, I believe, investigated the room. She was in her room, and no, it's actually impossible. She's made it impossible for Natsui to do this.
事件発生前に何の準備もしない探偵は私から見れば三流かと。
I swear to God, I'm going to put you through a fucking wall.
投留先で人が死ぬと私たちは知っているのだから。 そしてエリカは
I wish you drowned.
事件発覚と同時に全ての封印が破られていないことを確認したわ。
Of course.
エリカが死体発見時に一番にいとこ部屋に到着しなかった理由はそういうことよ。
So how do we know they were actually dead at the time that Battler screamed? Maybe he screamed, Erica went over to check a bunch of stuff and actually ended up killing everyone then.
死体なんて見聞しなくても赤き真実でいくらでも確定が取れる。それより重要なのはアリバイ構築のための封印の確認だった。
It makes me thankful for the first 4 episodes that she did die in that sea.
我が主は完璧です。
How could anyone like her? Oh my god. She's absolutely driving me up a fucking wall. Everything she says I hate with the passion of 1,000 suns.
全てを完璧に証明しただけです。
見事よ、エリカ。私の分身、私の駒。
It's making me hate Burn now. It honestly is. Because it's just a representation of her and it's pissing me off.
どう？ラムダ。
It's pissing me off, that's what I think, if you're wondering.
これでラウンジでのエリカの見張りはアリバイ構築上絶対の信頼性を持つことが証明されたと思うけど。
Maybe they noticed there was a seal, undid the seal, knocked on the shutter, got someone to open said shutter, came through the window, went and done their thing, killed everyone, went out the window, had them close the shutter again, and then re-put the seal on. No way to reach the second floor without passage through the round. Oh my god. It had to be Rosa. It had to be Rosa.
ええ認めるわ
Panic button. Panic button. Rosa did it. Triple homicide suicide. Don't give a fuck about the who or the how or the why. Fuck it. I just want to derail her at this point. I am a cow on the track saying, fuck you.
エリカあなたの封印は完璧よ
Everything apparently is about her is fucking perfect. It's so perfect that if I dropped her out of a plane, she'd magically live because she'd pull a parachute out of her ass. Because, only third-rate detectives don't pack parachutes, because we all know we get thrown out of planes all the time.
私が赤で認めるわゲストハウス2階へはラウンジを通過しない限り至ることはできず
I'm gonna go insane.
ラウンジにいたエリカに知られずに至ることは不可能
Natsui's innocent then. She's innocent. You, by your own definitions, have made it impossible for Natsui to have done it. Unless you're gonna say that she went there during, midnight and 1 and hid in that room, killed them, and somehow escaped without Erika's magic bullshit hearing, picking it up.
ありがとうございますラプダテリタ卿
She's effectively backed herself into a corner. They are stupid. It is impossible to prove it.
以上により次のことが確定したわけです大ベアトリーチェ卿
I'll let you keep backing yourself into a corner because what you're describing now is Natsui can't possibly get there. She just can't. It's impossible for Natsui to be there and kill everyone.
以上により犯行時刻は生存確認をした24時から
Well, Rosa could have done it.
ラウンジで団らんが始まった午前1時までの1時間の間に限定される
Well, I mean, it has to be after 1 because Rosa was dead, so it fundamentally has to be after 1 because Rosa left the mansion at 1. So you kind of fucked up on that one. Well, the hour of 1, you could say. So, 1:59 would be the last second of it. You've backed yourself into such a fucking corner. Say all 4 were homicides. Can't say it. Okay, there we go. There we go.
すでにお話ししていますが私は24時にラウンジに降りそこで南條先生と意気投合し午前1時まで書庫でミステリー談義にふけっておりました
Well, for someone who is so worried about seals, I can't believe you left an hour open for something to happen.
お恥ずかしながらすっかり熱中してしまっていたため
You broke every bone in your body.
その間廊下を誰かが通り抜けても私は気づけませんでした
Oh, even with your god tier hearing, you couldn't have heard the door opening? Wow, that's actually what normal people could hear. Jesus. Fucking.
探偵にあるまじき痛恨のミスです
Wow, even though my hearing is on the level of God himself, I actually couldn't have heard if anyone went up the stairs or not. I hate you. Or opened a door. Though yet I can hear Battler breathing in the other room. After doing all the maneuvering and setting up seals to guarantee a perfect alibi, she became too engrossed in a mystery discussion left an opening. Her relaxed smile was completely shameless, the total opposite of her words. Probably because she wanted someone to be killed. It's almost like it's the other way around. It's enough to make you think that this was an intentional trap. To make it clear to that only Natsui didn't have an alibi between 2400 and 1. Rosa. She couldn't have been there and killed Rosa before Rosa got there. It just doesn't work.
つまり逆説的に申し上げるとこういうことです。いとこ部屋に至って犯行を行えるのは24時から午前1時までの間にアリバイを失う人物だけということです。
Who killed Rosa then? Rosa didn't get there until 1. Because you said you saw her going there. I do believe. Or is it 2400 when Rosa got there? Either way. No, it wasn't 2400 because that's when Erica left the room. So, Nanjo. No, she went downstairs. It was either 1 or 2400 when she told Goda, hey, Rosa's here. Regardless, she could have done it. Her eyes clearly hinted that Natsui is the only one who fit the description. But that's false. Kraus could have done it. Genji could have done it. Though those were 2 lasted, so... It should have been a crime whose time and location were completely unknown during that long night. But because of the alibis Erica instructed, it had been limited to the time between 2400 and 1. Erica left the cousin's room at 2400. This is the last confirmation that George and the others are still alive. After the party at the lounge at 1, it was impossible to reach the cousin's room by any method. I can actually go back. I did say... I don't know if it was in red when Rosa got there. They died, yeah. Don't think it's in red. Regardless, panic button, Rosa. Get me out of this situation. Alive.
一夜が1時間にまで封じられ、残す容疑者のコマもこの調子ではあとわずかでしょう。
There won't be any left.
ベルンカステル教名。
Because again, who killed Rosa? You know, what if just Rosa killed everyone in there? Oh no, you know what, eh.
やるではないか。私、バトラと違ってバカじゃないの。こんなゲーム、5度も繰り返せば手の内は十分だわ。
How do you explain, you know, Genji's sealed room? The details.
それでは改めまして、残りの容疑者、屋敷の人物のアリバイを検証してまいりましょう。何しろ24時から午前1時までのたった1時間の話、もはや難しいことではありません。まず24時の時点、この時点で2階廊下に夏日、クラウス、源氏がおり、それ以外の全員が1階食堂におりました。これはすでに我が主によって
Okay, yeah, she left at 1.
示されています。
If she left at 1, someone had to have killed her after 1.
そうよ。
Which means they couldn't have gone downstairs and be seen. God, you're fucking stupid.
24時の時点で屋敷の2階廊下には夏日とクラウス、源氏がいた。
Unless she's gonna say that she stayed in the room the entire time and waited for everyone to leave and then left. Even though Goda and Cannon talk to her. And it breaks that. Wide open. Then again, who took the bodies?
残りは全員1階の食堂。そしてご存知の通り、謎のノックが
No, don't even fucking
片寄りの
start.
紋章の手紙が現れた。
Go fuck your Go fuck your knock. Oh, couldn't have been anyone else. Oh my god. Kumasawa went out the window, threw the letter at the door, and magically was standing in the hallway knocking on the door.
そしてそれをめぐって
Wait.
午前1時まで延々と議論が続いたわ。
That wasn't red. And as you know, there was this mysterious knock and a letter of seal on it appeared. That wasn't in red. Was there actually a knock or not? Could they have just been? I swear to God, if it's lying. If I've been stressing out at this whole thing and it just turns out they're lying, I'm actually gonna be a little pissed. I'm gonna be a little heated. I ain't gonna lie.
私がそれを赤き真実で語るわ。食堂の全員は午前1時まで誰一人食堂を退出していない。
Okay, yeah. Rosa left at 1. No one left at 1. And how did Rosa die? I don't fucking know. Magic. What? What? Come on. Come on. And it's not like I think Rosa actually killed anyone. I'm just giving it an extra solution. Since the time that the murder was possible, had been limited to midnight and 1. The adults in the family conference who, as had been guaranteed, hadn't left the mansion between then. Because, yeah, okay, let's say Nantui killed the 3 cousins. Who killed Rosa? Because she couldn't have left the guest house. She just couldn't have left. It was categorically impossible for her to leave. Because she was hiding in the cousin's room. She couldn't get up and leave because, you know, fucking Super Erica over there could have heard it. And she would have had to pick a random room and hope it wasn't sealed, which apparently that's just everything. Everything was fucking sealed. Oh, and proven alibis.
それをどうやって証明するのか。エリカはゲストハウス。誰かが食堂の扉にお得意の封印でもして証明したというのか。
Yeah, really, what if they're all lying?
納得のいく証拠も証明もないぞ。赤き真実はただ真実であり、証拠も証明も議論の余地も必要ない。
And I don't like that. I want an counter argument.
あんたが作ったルールよ。
I wish she didn't make that rule now. I don't like you. I don't like you. This overbearing red truth hadn't only given alibis to the adults in the dining hall, but it also gave alibis to Shannon and Cannon, who had come to serve tea, and even guaranteed that they never left the hall. In other words, the only ones who didn't have proven alibis. Oh, I got you there. Personalities, right? Ah, yes, I could say that. Shannon and Cannon, the personality of Shannon and Cannon, stayed in that room, but the Natsui's son, probably true personality, true person, left, went in there, killed them. Thank you. I'd like my award, please. Fuck you, and fuck you. We're 3 people, Natsui, Cross, and Genji. No, there were only 2 left. If Cross and Genji had their alibis proven, it proves that no one but Natsui could have been the culprit. Who killed Rosa? She was in the... Wait, was she still there or did she slip out at some point? I can't fucking remember when she left. She either left at 2400 or 1. 2400 or 1. Regardless, she could have done it. And then it hasn't... She doesn't have an alibi. Once she goes upstairs, alibi's gone. It's like I don't even care what time she got there.
彼は犠牲者ですが、いとこ部屋での犯行に及んだ後、自らも殺された可能性も否定できません。
Like Rosa could have. No, fuck that, right? That's impossible. That one's impossible. Panic button. It's panic button. And I don't care if it's panic button. That's all I have. Well, it's not the only thing I have. Let's be real here. It's getting to that point, though. It's getting to that point.
そして何より 24時に2階廊下にいましたが、
Actually, I have two. But, one's shaky. The other's still shaky.
その後、夏日の電話の取り次ぎのため、使用人室に戻り、孤立します。
Yeah, we don't know where he was when transferring that phone call. Was the crime also possible for Genji, who was in the mansion? Probably not, because magic bullshit.
ということは源氏にも犯行は可能なはず。
No, because I sealed his door. He could have used the window, because obviously that would have happened, because no one could have actually entered his room and killed him while the seal was still there.
赤で語るわ。源氏は電話の取り次ぎを終えた後、そのまままっすぐ控室に戻っている。
I hope you
証
die.
拠も証明も封印もアリバイもなく、ただ冷酷に真実をね。
Okay. He went to the waiting room. And then he left the waiting room. I mean, what? What if he needed a key in there? He went to the waiting room. Then he exited the waiting room.
そして午前1時、
That doesn't state that he stayed in the waiting room.
親族会議は再び小休止となり、
Okay, there,
ロー
1
ザが
a.m.
ゲストハウ
Thank
スへ
you.
戻ります。
No one could have killed her before 1! No one! So you could have, you don't need, you need an alibi after 1.
この時、本当に協力に感謝します。後宮
I
エヴァさん、
fucking hate Ava.
ご起立を。
エリカちゃんだけじゃないのよ。私もきっと今夜何かが起こると思っていたわ。
I put seals on all the doors as well.
彼女こそは私に封印を教えてくれた方。そして私と共に疑わしい人物のアリバイを確かめるために協力してくださいました。
私は午前1時の小休止の時、源氏さんの控室に行き、エリカちゃんと同じ封印をしたの。
He went through the window. Just because, again, he returned to the room. Okay, he closed the door, locked the door, went out the window.
つまりこれが破られていなかったなら、
Again, how was he killed if that wasn't broken? Nah, not important.
午前1時から翌朝までこの部屋は誰も出入りできなかったことになる。
Oh, they're gonna say he was killed between 2400 and 1. Wow, Natsui sure can get around. My god, she's fast as hell. At midnight, she had to take a phone call. She took a phone call. Hopefully that only lasted a minute because you gotta get downstairs and kill Genji. Because this is your only shot to do that because magically you know he's gonna be in there and that there's gonna be a seal in there in the next hour. Then you gotta rush your ass over to the guest house because you somehow know that Erica's gonna be busy from midnight to 1 a.m. and not actually patrolling anything because, you know, you're just that goddamn lucky, right? Get the fuck out of here. No, you do murders when everyone's asleep. You don't do them at midnight and 1 when there's still a family conference going on. What if someone walks outside and sees you? It's extremely, extremely risky. Oh, but I happened to not put a seal on Natsui's room because that's inconvenient.
熊沢さん、ご起立を。
Ken and Rose expressionlessly, and Kumasawa got to her feet timidly.
お二人は朝、起きてくるのが遅い源氏さんを起こしに行きましたね。そしてその時、扉に封印がされているのに気づき、それを破いて扉を開きましたね。
Look, I just don't like it when someone takes illogical leaps like that. It's really unlikely to assume Natsui knew exactly what time to do all of this stuff and be that fortunate and lucky that she was in a perfect time period to do so. I think this was all set up to frame her. Because it fits too flawlessly not to be a frame job. They told her to wait in her room all night, and then at midnight they all decided, hey, let's create something that gives us all an alibi and we, you know, act like she's the murderer in all of this. I think that's what really happened. It's the only thing that can explain all of this.
Hi.
Because she didn't do it. There's no way she's that fortunate.
何かのいたずらだろうと思いました。
あの時はそんなことは深く気にしませんでした。
Thanks, Ganon.
感想は聞いてません。事実だけを述べるように
Yeah, thanks, you too, bitch.
封印を破って入室したのですね。
No, we phased through the door. The fuck?
はい。
赤き真実でエヴァとカノンと熊沢の今の証言が真実であることを保証するよ。
Go
エ
ahead.
ヴァは午前1
There
時
you
に
go.
現地の控室に封印をし、それは朝の事件発覚時にカノンと熊沢に破られた。
I still have. I can come up with how Genji could do it though. I still have a reasoning. I'm just saying. There's still a way for me to get him to do it as well. But it still doesn't explain Rosa's death at all. And that pisses me off.
面倒だからさらに付け加えるわ。午前1時の小休止で最初に食堂を出たのはローザとエヴァよ。エヴァが戻るまで食堂の人間は全員その場にとどまっていた。エヴァはローザを見送った後、控室へ行き封印を行った。無論その際に室内には一切立ち入っていないの。
Can you go a little easier, please?
これらはすべて関係者からの事情聴取で分かったことです。根拠なき赤き真実ではありません。証言から構築された正当な推理による真実です。
Again, he could go out the window because the windows were closed and he was murdered. I can logically assume that he could have opened up the windows and closed the windows and ended up killing himself under that blanket. Or Kumasawa and Kanon killed him. That's also possible. No. Killed him and said he was dead already. Long dead.
証言だけでなく指紋の採取、各種科学捜査、可能な限りを尽くしました。
You did not collect fucking fingerprints.
何しろ金蔵さんの書斎はあらゆる薬物の宝庫。
Oh, go fuck off.
赤き真実に限りなく近い究極の真実である各種の調査結果を得ています。
Oh my god. I actually invented a truth serum in there and Nantoi says she's the killer. Well, fucking course she does.
はあ、サイエンスミステリーではないのでその詳細は割愛しますが。
I actually found these hair fibers that indicate that it's a female's hair and it's Nantoi's. Because my vision's so great, I can actually see it. I can see the individual fibers in there. Go fuck yourself. As Erica swaggered around the cathedral, she arrogantly touted her scientific knowledge. God, I want to punch her in the fucking throat. Oh my god, she's pissing me the hell off. You know, I really didn't like Beatrice at the beginning. That pales in comparison to this. Oh my god, I fucking hate her. I hate Erica. She's pissing me off. Oh, she's a cocky prick that needs to get hit. Oh my god. I still can explain that Genji could have left that room. Rosa could have killed him. There's two viable answers that prove it's not only Natsui. So get the fuck out. Go. Oh, you pissed me off.